And good evening, hello, and welcome back to the Kingdoms Hardcore stream, where we try to play the perfect Chef's Kiss, the perfect Kingdoms game. The perfect Kingdoms game, we don't know, and therefore we'll probably not be able to achieve this. But we're going to play something that is as close to perfect as we can get, and it may last more than 30 minutes this time. Because I'm awake and alive and invigorated. Can't you hear how invigorated I am?
By party pizza.
The cricket's back.
Yeah.
Why is the cricket back?
I don't know. It's actually more enthusiastic than ever.
It went away when you turned the oven on?
No, it actually was quite loud when I went and got the pizza.
Utterly weird. What is it doing over there?
I don't know, but it may feel pleasantly warmed right now.
Okay, we're gonna have to poison it.
Okay, and then scrub the entire outside of the kitchen. That's what we do, so. Okay. Would you like me to do that now while we're playing some cooking?
Do you think you could rig up like a like the straw they use for WD-40? You'll like spray it in there?
No, but I could probably use a piece of paper to block most of the spray from escaping.
Mm-hmm. That'll work. Well, folks, welcome to the Totino's Party Pizza Hardcore stream. We are, of course, playing this game for Lord Spiffo. Peaceful AI? Who would even want that? Initiate Death GPT. Wow, someone else is playing this. I'm shocked. I mean, nothing against the game. It's a really clever game. It just doesn't normally have like a really active multiplayer server lobby.
Ready?
It's the cabbage. No, sir, not the cabbages, sir. They're too deadly.
My cabbage is mean.
Know anything about cabbages? Know enough not to fool with them. Yep, it's all C-Lab jokes here, folks. That's all we know. It's the only way we know to live. Hey, you know what we should put in one of our less serious games?
Huh.
Fucking around in the bar fills, finding out in the bar fills.
Excellent. The right game, that would be hilarious. That's like a Saints Row kind of attitude.
Absolutely. Oh, I would love to work on a Saints Row game. No, this is my ocean. Flee, no.
Across the continent.
I got there first. My territory. And then the two semi-omniscient god beings decided to
Had
be
a
weird.
cursor fight.
Yeah, had a cursor fight in the sky. Confirm, place the time, The cricket now adds to the authenticity of the rural setting of the game.
Hut, hut.
Did you spray it?
Yes.
Sad. No, I have to stop. No.
You do.
Really have to stop.
Alright, have to place my town hall. Be ready to pause.
Wait.
I can't keep buying land until I place my town hall. Wait, how did you do that?
I already placed my town hall.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Now you may place your town hall.
Thanks, hold on. I think this is the right place. Awesome.
Excellent.
No, our musics are playing the same song, but they're not lined up. No.
Turn off your music.
That's probably a good idea.
Need to unpause briefly.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I need to unpause for a second.
Okay.
It's weirdly powerful. Pardon the pause. Okay, I'm gonna unpause.
Okay.
And I gotta pause again pretty soon.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, can you start the bot, please? Tiny Quest bot.
Oh, yes.
You've got a timer going on?
Oh, okay. Echo, stop timer.
20-minute timer stopped on kitchen dot.
Ready to rock?
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Echo, start an 8-minute timer.
8 minutes, starting now.
Get closer to it. Okay. Oh, right. I think we pulled one from upstairs with this new survey. Maybe where my missing power supply is.
I might be about to have to restart.
Okay.
My hunters don't seem to be hunting.
I
Oh, there we go.
haven't done that.
Excellent. There we go. Hey, can you put the tiny quest spot back up?
Oh, yeah.
Is that you?
No, there's a weird sound from outside. It's not the wind.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
That everything's safe. It's not a holiday, is it?
Hey,
Yeah.
is the cat safely awake?
She is right here eating food, and I am on her. Hello, baby.
And there are bugs everywhere.
Alright, now the cat is roaming, but you got to throw some upstairs on it.
Do me a quick favor and spray by that door.
I did.
But can you do it again right over there? Just that,
Or maybe it's upset.
the glass door? No, can you spray by the glass door?
Sorry, yeah. Carson, here it is.
Oh. Thanks. Whew. All right, you good to go? I mean, when you get back.
What's that? Always wrong. Right. In fact, actually, yes, you can hit play for the slow thing. I don't have anything pressing.
Cool. Hello, Caribou.
Echo, stop timer.
Do you think there's anything you could do to shut that thing up? Because otherwise, yeah, it's time to start thinking about taking the panel off. I mean, I just hate to be like that, but it just won't shut up. How did you shut it up?
It had run to the other side of the control panel after I poisoned one end of it, so I poisoned the other end of it.
So it goes.
And then I will scrub the entire oven later.
Yeah, obviously. All right, thank you. Find any little bugs? Little kitty? She'll protect me. bit of a madman.
Shit. Oh, right, you've got this huge population boost.
Yep. That's my whole strategy.
You know, your starting place comes from challenges. I'm not actually jealous. We're playing very different games right now.
Yeah. This is where we make our pottery and our really nice high-end guitars. It's Les Claypit.
Okay.
Les Claypool was a genius.
I was piecing together linguistic clues.
It's like Ernie Ball was a guy.
Who spun some wire.
And then went around and sold that shit.
Uh-huh.
He was apparently the Ray Kroc of string sales.
Like, thoughts on tensile string?
Well, and he got cool bands to play with them. He really had the right idea.
That's
and so
neat.
it's like, hey, what kind of strings is that guy using? He's badass, you know?
Well, it changes the sound, especially in I mean...
It's always fun to know, like, which people were real. Like, Ethan Allen was a real guy, you know? But sometimes it's just like a made-up name. Like,
But Pink Floyd is not.
no, there's... Which one's Pink again?
None of them. None of them are pink.
I don't know. I think Roger Waters might be a little bit of a pinko.
It's different, right?
Yeah, he's got some unsavory... I'm not down with Roger Waters anymore. But anyway, that's politics. We keep the politics off this stream, remember?
I'm fine with that.
Gotta be one place in the world where I don't do that.
Ha. One place.
Just one Pepsi.
You wouldn't give it to
But
me.
she wouldn't give it to him. In a world.
One man cannot have one Pepsi.
In a world where one man went to your schools, went to your churches, went to your institutions of higher learning, but you wouldn't bring him a Pepsi. Coming this fall. Institutionalized. The movie.
Excellent, excellent.
We're not crazy.
You're the one who's crazy.
That's maybe our best movie joke.
That was
It's like
good.
that's like the critic level. So.
Uh-huh. Yes, fill my settlement.
Folks, we have pitched our show to so many people, but they always say the same thing. They say, "No, you're on drugs."
Well, we can't fault them there. Actually, technically, I am no longer on drugs except the ones manufactured
Where's this
in my
out?
own brain. Which, well, those are significant. So,
Where's the cat?
she was wandering around a moment ago. Oh, she's lurking right behind
Okay,
me.
she's safe and sound. That's
Yeah.
all I care about.
Hello, kitten. Are you watching us play?
El gato es loco.
Are you hunting moths?
El gato es muy loco. El gato no es trabajo.
That's true.
El gato, buenas noches.
El gato bonita es no hombre.
Yes,
Hombre.
I agree.
Eh.
I concur.
Technically, both are
My elementary school level Spanish concurs.
Only in a few states they teach elementary school Spanish just in their own curriculum.
It was a pilot program in Mississippi when I was a kid. I was one of the first people ever in my state to use a computer or learn Spanish in school.
Nice.
Hey, can you put El Gato away? What?
Oh, I'm muttering to my trading post.
Just muttering fuck over and over again? Alright. Excessive vulgarity. You don't want to be like the vulgarians. Yes. Send the road probe forth. You fishbone of road. Fishbone Road, actually. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool name for an album.
You know what?
She being annoying.
Yeah.
Ornery.
Elusively playful.
The elusive Robert Denby.
I need the money.
Money, 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 money. I farm for the love of farming. Farm for a thrill. For the love of farming. Totally different song. Didn't get the impression that the Bone Thugs were into farming in general, but you know.
But you never know. It could be cool.
The thuggish, ruggish loam.
Excellent.
Little farming reference there. Yeah, loam is a fun word. I'm not sure who came up with that one, but kudos.
Doesn't it mean fluffy dirt?
It just means sort of churned earth. It's earth. It's foam, but it's earth. It's low foam. It's
Yeah.
loam.
That's one of those Discworld things. Every time someone's like the bedrock or something, one of the Ankh-Morpork kids is like, actually, we're on loam.
That's because Terry Pratchett knew what.
The words are funny.
He knew which words were funny.
Yeah.
That's been pretty well established.
That's been established.
It's their language. The English tend to specialize in
Our
wordplay.
language.
Savings and loam. Obviously. The Loam Ranger. That one realistically would be my farmer name.
That's funny.
See, it's what my, like, people think that rapping is a gift. I think, I agree with everyone else who can do it. It's a curse.
Hit us up.
Right. The ability to rhyme quickly is not necessarily a voluntary thing. Something more that happens to you. That people can't stop you from doing no matter how hard they try. They do try, exactly. People feel obligated to show others. Like, I tried to stop him from making that pun. Telling that rhyme.
We made an effort.
Taking all that rhyme dust. Rhyme dust. We tried, officer. We would just like to let the International Criminal Court know that we tried to stop him. Next second.
From rhyming.
From rhyming. From all that rhyming. And gemstone mining.
Yeah.
Is it time? I think it's time to maybe let my people be ever so slightly happy. Just like a tiny little bit. I don't want them to get too attached to the idea
I know. They get
of
so
having things.
They get so fussy when they think they get to have things.
God. How to be a terrible ruler.
Yeah, I was considering giving him a tavern. They've been good.
Have they, though? There's a perfect way to do it, but I don't want to tell you how to run your settlement. So.
Taverns? I could use the help.
Okay, you always put the taverns here on a corner. My block sizes are designed for this. And look, this space right here is going to be where the library goes. Because the library will need the road facing the other direction. So you make a special kind of corner structure that is the tavern-brary.
I'm getting it.
And they make your people flippin' happy.
Yeah.
It's hard to overstate. Because, let's face it, it's the medieval times. If there's books and beer, you're doing better than most people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much high entertainment. I mean, it's hard to imagine that people used to go to the tavern to read. but it was a centrally lit place.
I was about to say it's about lighting.
Yeah.
So many things were about lighting.
You know about this because you studied that time period pretty extensively yourself.
Oh my god, you know one of the things that fascinated me as a kid?
What?
Candle chandeliers.
Right? You mean
how you lift
flaming
light.
death traps?
Huh?
You mean
Well,
flaming
yeah.
death traps?
One of my childhood churches had one.
Wow.
One candle chandelier. They'd lower it. And
Yeah, but they
light all
also
the
probably
candles.
had fire extinguishers and not thatched roofs.
Oh, well, stone, concrete building.
The fun thing about castles is that they were stone and damp and would give you lung diseases, but you could still have a nice fire with all the cloth and wood that was required to... like, really no winning that.
One of the things that apparently the Eddingses were on about, they just casually mentioned like a lot, is don't build your cities out of wood. As probably historians...
R.R. Martin made his point there also.
Yeah.
And I gotta give the Game of Thrones guys credit.
Mm-hmm.
They're having someone assassinated by being caught trapped in a fire in a castle was 100% historically accurate. One of the most evil and effective ways to kill a nobleman in the time period.
Light everything flammable on fire inside their stone house.
Light their expensive shit on fire. Yeah. And, certain kinds of peasants probably took a bit of joy in such behavior.
Well, when the nobles take too much joy in having nice
burning
things.
down your village.
And burning down villages and having nice things that you don't. Yeah.
It's all a big circle of burning.
All's fair and fire and
Yeah.
blood meat.
And getting paid 7 silvers. Hey, Carl of Gin Alley he just wanted his 7 silvers.
My spacing is slightly off, and I'm not going to restart over it.
No. Spacing must be
I'm
perfect.
not going to restart over it. It's fine.
It must be perfect. What's wrong with it?
2 blocks or 1 square off.
Which direction? Too
Yeah.
wide? Too wide or too narrow?
Too far down.
Too wide or too narrow?
Too wide.
Excellent. No, don't restart. Put shrubberies
Exactly.
there.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
There's
I
an
forgot about the
argument that
shrubbery.
says I'm doing this wrong,
And you
and
could
that
have
the
an extra
perfect way
margin.
might literally be 1 row wider. Instead of having them be 12, I could have them be 13
That's a good
and put just a row of shrubs behind them
Yeah.
to make every house heaven.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. If we restart, I might consider that.
I'm
That's a
considering-
planning for the mid-game strategy, but it also would give you a buffer. But if your space is too wide, you should consider yourself lucky. Move forward.
Thanks. Okay.
Unless you're in a... Like, for me, I have... I'm not going to say it's a mental problem exactly, but I wouldn't be able to look past it. If you can, consider yourself lucky, move on.
Yes.
'Cause nothing's ever
psychology will
perfect.
allow it. I was deciding whether or not it would, and I think it will, and it's fine. Because my land is wrinkly and not everything's gonna line up.
Ever. And realistically, look, as I go into this mess...
It's gonna be a little more
Look
chaotic.
at the bounty. Look at how much...
It is so bountiful.
The fertility.
But like, I've got mountains and lakes, and
I will
so...
certainly break the game. Just so you know, I am about to crash the game with farms.
Enjoy.
Like, you see these farms? You see these farms here?
Yeah.
These are tiny baby farms. These are little 3-person farms. See this? This is my first real farm.
No, don't show me. I'm playing a sane game.
No, I'm in recovery.
I'm playing a slow, careful roll. I will not over farm because
My
you
digital
cannot-
farming addiction is in recovery. Come on, let's make a bunch of money coding and stuff, and then build
just
a
make
farm
digital
simulator and train simulator cabinet
Yeah.
that's godly, and it's
Trying
just
to
like a
immerse
bunch of
ourselves in
nerd
it.
switches in it.
You just gotta remember to disinfect it every now and then.
Come on, that'll be so funny when you come out of it and you're like, I harvested so many rutabagas. Which I know will non-ironically make both of us deeply happy on
Yes.
some weird level.
Very much so.
Dude, I've got pot, but no marijuana to smoke in it. What? Cannabis is a part of this game. I am hoping that I will be able to establish a cannabis, coffee, and cocoa colony.
Not in cannabis.
Yes. Be cannabis, not cantabus. He said to his busted cart. Now that's good. That's
You can do it, little buddy.
that's solid, man.
That's so funny.
I can work with that.
Honestly.
Look at this. You want to see this?
Huh?
Hello there, tribespeople. We own this desert, or something. Want to join us for 900 gold? Boom, goes the dynamite. Hey, here's the joke. A sustain book costs 1,600 gold in the card shop on the first one.
Yeah.
So it's always better.
No, I'm just jealous of your population and stuff.
It's just because I'm just a cheese lord. Remember, I am.
And you also like semi-prepared your play of this game like for a week before we started playing. Like I know.
Well, it's my cheese lord tactics are timeless until they
are.
change the game in
Like,
some meaningful way.
I don't have the cash I need to expand right now.
What do you mean the cash? I got another 1350 right after that to buy wood with.
My second trade cycle's coming, and I had to use the first one at the low rate because I didn't have enough to upgrade it before I got my first trade.
Oh, life's hard, isn't it?
Life is hard when someone next to you is playing.
It's fucking is a demon, a deficiency demon. Sustain book. Do you know what the best book in the game is? Sustain.
Oh, how can we enter with the Middle Ages?
What? No. That would imply that I was some sort of power leveling speed freak.
I'm just researching furniture here.
You're like implying that I'm like some sort of power leveling speedrunner who can't enjoy games in a normal healthy way or something.
Who would say that? Who would say that?
Who would
Not
even
you.
say that? Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. It is kind of funny, like that I can't just chill and stop it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, why won't he chill and stop it? Does anyone know? All right, I'm gonna resume.
Yes, I just got the provinces I needed to actually relax.
Aw, that's nice. I need my people to harvest more wood. My big challenge with this is
yeah.
it's forever to like. Here's where I can place my first forester reasonably and not fuck up my farms. Is all the way north up here, or all the way south down here.
Right. Your
So
land
this is
has its
probably the better
challenges.
option, actually.
Your land has its challenges, and I totally acknowledge that.
You know what? One of the challenges of it is. Pardon me for pausing. Want to see the shit?
Eh?
This is one of the challenges. If I just 85 fertility, and it could go that deep into the forest. No problem. Look, 86 fertility right there. 8 worker farm, 123 wood. Look at this. This thing is just, it's drinking all the wood. But you know how they're kind of dumb and they will only bring things to the nearest thing?
You just give them a field to
now-
construct near to drop on.
Now
Yeah.
they're going to harvest all that wood and they're going to drop it there, and then they're going to harvest.
I finally figured this out. When they were building the trading port, I'm just like, I'll just drop the fish. I'll just activate the fishing thing next to it, and they'll drop the trading port wood right on the fishing thing.
And venison porridge, everyone. And if you're very rich, maybe you get an orange. No, that's how. Like right now, that's what people are eating. Their houses have tulips, and they get venison porridge.
I don't even have grain yet.
I burst towards it for my luxury rush strategy. You know why I rush? Do you know where I'm rushing to? Only this time have I even changed my strategy, and I don't even think I can stand to. I can't stand it. I'm gonna go ahead and do beer brewing and furniture, even before brickmaking, even though it's dangerous. Brickmaking would be way safer, because the sooner you can put brick fireplaces in your houses, like especially before year 3, the less likely they are to freeze to death.
Right. Oh, right. You don't have a coal mine. That's one of the major challenges.
Oh yeah, my whole setup is way different than yours. In fact, there is no coal on my map. This city will never have internally generated coal that is not charcoal. On the other hand, I have so much money that I can upgrade my charcoal burner guilds if I really need to.
Yeah.
Right now I have 389 charcoal. I'm in so very no danger of freezing to death this year.
Yeah.
Make sense? Also, 4 of my houses, and that's not a lot, I'll admit, have stone insulation. But now I'm starting to get to the point where the stretch is killing me. The distance between buildings is becoming the number one problem. And I don't yet have markets and things, so I'm going to have to start using Delivery Man. This is a very advanced strategy for building large.
I've never mastered delivery.
Yeah. See, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to start delivering coal to special locations out here in the desert. Coal and food and stuff will go out here so these guys don't have to be walking before I have my markets.
Yeah.
On the other hand, my ever-expanding settlement, I have 149 leather, 1,700, basically 1,800 game meat.
Yeah.
Because like,
1,800.
look at my. You want to see my hunting overlap?
Yeah. Okay.
Hunting. Endlessly hunting, and it lasts a while. And by the time it runs out, I usually have switched from able to Cain in a very serious way. What? Yep, working like a charm. First mega farm actually starting to be supplied, but it'll be just... that's the reason my settlements get so labor intensive and then can collapse violently under their own weight.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch out.
It's year 3.
Shit.
Now, if I wanted to ruin my settlement, I could try to stretch over here towards this one tiny rocky mountain and mine it for stone. I'm literally better off, instead of doing that, buying 10 stone per trade cycle per facility. Which currently will bring me in 30 stone per trade cycle. And I don't have to use any workers to accomplish that. Other than the workers who harvest the things. And like, I already need the food, so the leather is currently optional. The 244 leather sitting on my outdock.
Yeah.
So, here we go. 170 leather goes out. Oh wait, tulip crop came in. I can mix. 100 leather goes out. 70 tulips go out. Hell, fuck it. 60 tulips go out. And we buy 20 stone. Now I've got 1,000. Okay, my third trade facility. Buy 20. Let's say we buy 20 stone. Sell 100 tulips and 60 leather. Boom. Got cash. Got stone coming in. This is the only. This settlement would simply be impossible without this mechanic. I'm almost more of a trader than anything else with this build. Like, I very nearly should have taken the nomads. Except that the building out of clay would probably suck. Yeah. I wouldn't say clay working is, like, amazing. Come on, tech tree. Yes, obviously, this settlement is built to brew. It's one of its primary functions. Awesome, now we've got people living much closer to these jobs. House proximity really becomes important in the winter time. But the stone that we purchased was immediately stolen. Like this, without a second thought. Probably, it looks like it was taken to make tools out of, which is hard to complain about. Oh, is it winter? It's technically a great thing for me.
Until your builders come back.
Yep. Hey, tavern. And yes, we get a massive workforce. Oh, shit. 45 adults, 34 children. Ooh, wildcard. Damn, 2 wildcard. Okay. Anything I want now? Hilarious and insane. Now it's going to take these 2 noobs forever to clear this farm. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy.
Yes?
I hate to say this, but my day is over.
Oh,
Things are going really well. It sucks, but
it's true. They are.
unfortunately I don't really have this time to play.
Hmm.
At the very least, could you go set up my weights
Um,
for bench presses if they're not already?
They are, and I'll make sure they're the full weight instead of the reduced.
Excellent, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. You really get perfect. Except that I just remember the space that we remember.
I also have slightly harder spacing with other ones. Like they hardly can. They're right where the built visual line and have a clear going.
Yeah, but you don't pretty well. Oh, from this way. Most people agree that she's wrong.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my week starts on Sunday.
You get enough that we can
Theoretically. Oh, it's a normal road most?
Yeah.
So we should make it a fair. See this thing's wrong. Yeah, I'm going to end this session. I think so. This has been a really good one.
Yeah, it's good opening, but
If we get there. I hope so. Don't get me wrong, I want. That would be my fight. Girls do do a number one choice by that. Well, but you kind of have a lot of time.
You're right. You have specific time to go.
You also don't multitask. Otherwise, I would invite you more into the multitasking life. But I get that programming, maybe more than any other single thing, is very hard to do.
Well, one gets immersed in it, but it depends. Like, world building I can do while multitasking. I can always put together a Unity map, for example.
Theoretically. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. I have to go do stuff. Apologies. But we will play more later.
We will.
It'll be fun.
There will
It'll be mandatory fun. Everybody dance now. All right. Take it easy, folks, and don't abuse rhyme dust. Or, you know.